Good evening, my dear old friend. It's been some time, hasn't it? Many moons, as you enjoy saying. You're looking rather puzzled, dear. I take it you weren't expecting to see me. Really? I must say I'm surprised. And I admit I am not completely pleased with you. That was a very ungentlemanly way to treat such a dear friend. I brought you here today just to have a bit of a conversation. Don't worry, I'm not too angry, though I will admit I am hurt that you lied and drained me and left me in a damp, human-infested city street to be discovered by passers-by. It was not a gracious move upon your part. And in addition to this injury, I've yet to see any concrete proof of your successful return to your former glory. The mighty ruler you once were. This is upsetting, for it suggests that perhaps your lie was even greater. There was no return to power planned, and I don't like to believe that, as it does raise quite a few uncomfortable questions as to why you acted the way you did. However, we'll come back to that, perhaps. I did wonder. All those many years ago, when you made me what I am, you told me the only ways to kill a vampire were to behead them or to drive a stake through their heart. Both fairly effective ways to terminate any creature's existence, truly. And something stood out for all you did. Offer me an immortal embrace and eternal slumber. You did neither of those things. You neither broke my neck. Forgive me. You did break my neck. You did not decapitate me or drive a stake through me, which to me raises a rather important question. Did you mean to leave me alive? To drag my corpse behind a collection of dustbins to be discovered by a rather surprised waste removal employee in the morning? Or did you honestly think you were killing me? It smacks a little of optimism, perhaps, that you thought I would live. I honestly cannot quite decipher your intentions. But I lived. After a fashion. And I had a bit of an idea. It occurred to me that you really didn't grasp something very important. You see, I have discovered through my own trials with the vampire hunters that vampires can and indeed should die. Of course, this is not the same death of the humans, the mortals, no. Very far from it. You see, we can come back. Oh, you look surprised. This is news to you. I wondered. Indeed, we can die and return. It takes some time, of course. It's not instant. Usually about 3 days and 3 nights to fully recover. But we return, our strength renewed. Oh, it's such a wonder to open your eyes, to feel the air on your skin, all the tiny particles, the energy, to hear for miles, to smell every flower. Of course, it is possible in an emergency to wake early, as it were, as happens when awoken in an alleyway by a garbage man. You have never done this. You have always seen death as something to flee from, or a tool of your own. You have spent your time searching for power. I chose to spend a large portion of mine searching for understanding. Understanding what we are, what we can do. And instead of seeking out others, as there are few, I went within and read the script imprinted on my very bones. I learned so much that you have missed. For example, do you mind if I pour myself a drink? Sorry, my throat gets dry from so much speaking. No, you're quite right what you're thinking. This is wine. I would offer you some, but I know you never drink wine. Where was I? Ah, yes. What you don't know. With proper rebirth, you're not bound to only blood. You aren't bound to the slop of the mortals either. What else? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm still a little scattered. I've not had my proper death and rebirth yet, and here is why. You took from me a great deal of power. You did not understand that while you took my power, you also placed yourself within it and under my control. That is how I was able to summon you without your knowledge, without your will, to this derelict house at the very outskirts of town. I honestly don't know where we stand now. In your lust for power, you have ignored wisdom. That makes you a dangerous person to me. Power without knowledge is destruction. I am long due to finish the death you started. And for some reason, I wished to explain to you exactly what you have done and all you have missed. Why exactly is a mystery to me. Maybe this is but a minor betrayal compared to others I have endured, and I am reluctant to let even this friendship die. In 2 days I will awaken, renewed and stronger than ever. In 2 days you will awaken with the last of my power gone from your veins. Don't seek me out. Don't look for me. Don't attempt this on your own. You don't have the knowledge. You will simply destroy yourself. I'm certain it has been frustrating to you to be so unable to speak or to move during this conference. I apologize. I don't know why I called you here for this. I'm sorry. You will awake back where you were, where you last remember. We may meet again.